Just so you know, I'm about to trash everything today. I don't like nothing.
You trash everything every week at this point, so.
That's what it's got to be. I'm tired of soft. Oh, it's cocaine. It's trash. Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last episode, which is me, myself, and Kamal and himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, just
a couple weeks back. So we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow us everywhere at Beers and Bars. All that good stuff. Let's go right into our topics for this week, man. What we got?
What are we talking about this week? We're talking about
albums.
Right, all albums. It's been a little bit of a drought, but this past Friday, a lot of stuff dropped. Yeah. So we'll be talking about Spillage Village. Where are they from? We'll get into that when we get on it. But Spillage Village's new album, Spilligion.
Yes.
We're talking about Dom Kennedy's latest album, Rap and Roll. And we're talking about Griselda's First Lady, Armani Caesar's album, The Liz. What are we drinking today?
I have Dovetail Breweries. This is Dovetail. They're out of Chicago. I have a Vienna-Style lager today. You know what I'm saying? I've had a couple of these in my little pack and whatnot. A little 4-pack that I bought a couple weeks ago. It's a lager, though. It's pretty, how can I describe it? You know what I'm saying? It has some strong caramel notes, you know. My poor game is trash right now. I got my dollar store glass back popping. I need to get some more glasses. I've said it a couple times now. But it's a lager, though, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty, it has some nice caramel notes in it, kind of rich. It's pretty good, though. It's a pretty good switch up. You know, I'm trying to do more different types of styles on the show instead of, you know, my basic bitch IPA.
True. I feel you.
Lifestyle,
I feel you.
You know?
I almost actually broke out a Black is Beautiful joint today. But I actually grabbed one of my wife's beer selections today. This is her joint, Shorts Brew. This is called Soft Parade.
Yeah.
From Shorts Brewing Company. This is a fruit ale brewed with blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries.
You soft as hell.
That's why I prefaced it with, this is my wife's beer.
Yeah.
7.5 alcohol volume. But yeah, this is brewed and canned by Shorts Brewing Company in Elk Rapids, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fruit flavors going on. Never had it before. Let's see what this is about. How was your joint?
My joint is good, man. Like I said, I've had it before. You know what I'm saying? It's your, I don't want to say typical lager, you know, but it is, you know, strong with the caramel notes. Pretty rich, you know what I'm saying? So I dig this joint, man. I'm not super big into lagers, but this is a good lager. I would recommend that you all go check them out. Matter of fact, let me throw them a plug real quick, because they Dovetail actually does these here mainly. They have a Vienna lager, they have another type of lager, and then they have a Kolsch, I believe. So they pretty much are pretty traditional with what I've seen from them. You know, they say we brew like monks minus the vowels. So, and they are actually located 1800 West Belle Plaine in Chicago, Illinois. So,
word. So this is the body, nice, rich, very flavorful. It is very berry, fruit punchy-ish. I can dig it. But yeah, I can definitely taste all the fruit flavors. It's very fruity, very flavorful in that way.
It's okay, man. Pause. First of all, look at this. Let me tell you how much of a clown I am, which is why we should maybe talk more. My dumb ass review, also known as which is not Dom Kennedy's newest album. That's Dom Kennedy and Hit Boy. So today with Dom Kennedy, I'll be listening to you talk about it, and then I'll go listen to it after the show.
Oh snap!
That's funny.
So
It's all good. Let's just start there. Why not?
let's start there. Yes, I was about to say, let's go ahead and start there. So Dom Kennedy dropped a new album this past Friday, Rap and Roll.
Yeah.
He did drop another album with Hit Boy, his second release with Hit Boy earlier this year. But I didn't know that until I found out about this album, and I still have to listen to that album. So Hit Boy and Dom Kennedy together are half a meal.
Well, I can tell you about that album. Go ahead.
Right. Hey, but that's cool though, because you can tell me about that album. We could go back and forth because I actually haven't heard it, and when I saw that it was out, I'm like, oh snap! I didn't even know that existed. I need to check for it. I'll start here since we're supposed to be doing Rap and Roll.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm a fan of Dom Kennedy. I think one of his best works was From the South Side with Love, which was back in like 2000 and I don't even remember. It was
when he really started getting his cult following, you know.
Yeah, like it was like 07, 08 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that album really made me really like Dom Kennedy. Like I was checking for some joints before that. And then he came out with the Yellow album. I really like that project. He's had some joints here and there. I definitely checked his other project with Hit Boy. But now here comes Rap and Roll. Yeah. And once again, this is more of what we expect from Dom Kennedy, real player. But on this album, it feels like he's more in a state of respecting women more and wanting to be in love more, actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's still player, it's still flossing a little bit, but it's a lot of girl bars. There's a lot of this woman is beautiful, why these other dudes left her, you know what I'm saying? You the one that I should be with type of bars. I think it's a decent project. I do think that, you know, he is in a certain lane, so it's expected what he's going to do. Yeah. My only critique about the album would be that the Saint Ermias song, which, you know, the song's namesake is from Nipsey Hussle. Okay. It hardly talks about Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? It's just more of Dom Kennedy doing his player talk, getting money talk. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if that's, you know, I mean, I just felt like if you're going to talk about Nipsey, then what was your relationship with Nipsey? You know what I'm saying? You know me, if you watch the show, I do prefer autobiographical bars. Let me know about your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should we listen to you? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about, or that's what I want to receive from an artist. And even if it's not your life, make it dazzle it for me so I think it's beautiful at least. So at least it's, you know, sounds good. But I do think that this album is decent. I think that it's the same thing that we expect. It's expected from Dom Kennedy. I think it's just okay in that way. You know what I'm saying? I do think it's worth checking out. Yeah. But I'm going to keep it real, man. You know, I know I've been kind of bashing albums, but, you know, I had to come, you know, shout out to Oscar, man. He called me a rap snob. He called me a music snob. And I gotta, hey, man, I got to lean into that because truly I am. I only prefer music that's top tier, top grade. I don't want to listen. Am I going to return to this album? Maybe.
I love it, man.
I probably won't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just keep it real in that way. You know what I'm saying? I know I know that I stopped the grading of albums because the rating of albums because I didn't want to come at artists But for me personally, I'm a fan of Dom Kennedy, but this is just regular. I mean, this is what's to be expected of Dom, and it's just okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just okay.
Well, I'll check that joint out, man. You should definitely check out the one with him and Hit Boy. I like Hit Boy's production on that joint. And I would say that, just like you said regarding Dom, you know what you're going to get from Dom. He has this style and this flow that's very West Coast laid-back player. Sometimes it sounds like he's almost even off-beat, but it's like he's really not. That's just what he does. So maybe I'll go listen to this one, and you go listen to Also Known As with Hit Boy.
Oh, I'm checking for it.
Because Hit Boy is nice as a rapper, G. I think Hit Boy honestly had the best bars on that joint. And I think maybe this was the start of his whole run because he had this joint he produced for Nas, right? Yep. And then he has a lot of work on Big Sean's album. So
yes, he's been getting a lot of work in lately. He
produced a couple joints on Conway's joint, right?
He did.
So, shout out to Hit Boy, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Hit Boy, man.
Moving on.
Where you want to go next?
Let's do Armani.
All right, Armani Caesar, Griselda Records, First Lady, Armani Caesar's album, The Liz. She's been doing her thing before she got with Griselda.
Yeah.
She has a couple other projects out. I really didn't hear her until she was on West Side Gun projects.
Yeah.
And I always thought that she sounded like Kim. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think there was anything necessarily special about her.
Yeah.
Until you sent me this album. And I gotta say, I really like this album. And I'm gonna go ahead and say now that out of the 3 that we're reviewing today, I like this one the most. I definitely like this one the most. It may be a preference in music taste for me. You know what I'm saying? I like her bars. She actually got bars. She got bars.
Well, she can rap.
The same Griselda formula. The deep,
wrestling skits.
Yeah, wrestling skits. I mean, obviously, it was put together, I'm going to say, by West Side Gun. You know what I'm saying? Executive produced by, arranged by West Side Gun. But it sounds good. I especially like Ginger Ross theme. Yeah. I especially like, let me see what else is on here. The joint with Conway is good. Gucci Casket. Drillorama with Benny is good. I like Yum Yum. I like Palm Angels.
Yeah.
Like, I like most of everything on this project. And it's only 26 minutes. It's an easy listen. So I've listened to it twice in an hour. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could definitely let it play. I enjoyed it. I'm checking for Armani Caesar.
Yeah, I think I do. I think my favorite joints on here right now are Drillorama and Simply Done. I like the whole format of the Liz. You know, it's kind of playing off of, they have their wrestling skits and whatnot. If you're a wrestling fan, Elizabeth was the wife of Macho Man Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the skits that's on here. But it's just good to hear this kind of voice to me over this kind of production because it is Griselda. It is 100% a Griselda album from the production style to the skits and all that. And she's a good rapper, you know what I'm saying? But my 2 standout joints right now are Drillorama, Simply Done. I don't know if I like Mac 10s for everybody. It's another joint that I really do like. But those 2 right there I think are very good. But I would recommend this album, you know what I'm saying? It's a decent project. She can rap. She does remind me of Lil' Kim even from a content standpoint, She's stunting on niggas, you know what I'm saying? She
definitely
flexing,
a stunner.
You know what I'm saying?
She's probably more in the vein of Foxy than Kim.
Yeah.
I mean, because Fox was a little more gutter with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And she's definitely a little more gutter than Kim, but her flow does remind me of Kim though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
For sure. Y'all check that joint out if y'all need some,
Armani
need some
Caesar.
female rappers to listen to.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that joint out. Finally, Spillage Village, Spilligion,
Village.
which is Atlanta Collective.
Atlanta Collective.
JID, Earth Gang, Mariba, who is the girl, Six Black. It's another cat, Jordan something, and then two producers, Jordan Bryant, I believe.
Oh yeah, Jordan Bryant, yeah.
Yeah. But these guys, everybody on this album has, their own standalone projects, but when they come together, they are Spillage Village. So yeah. What can I say about the album? Very Atlanta-ish. Very, if you back in the day liked what you heard from, and I hate to come right out the gate comparing it, but just to give people an idea of what they listen to if you haven't heard it yet. If you know anything about organized noise, or if you know anything about Dungeon Family and that whole vibe, that whole Atlanta type vibe, that's what you're gonna get on this album. To me, like I said yesterday, it sounded like they just locked in somewhere and just made an album together because it's very cohesive sonically and whatnot. Content wise, it's just like seems like they just had a bunch of conversations about spirituality and whatnot and decided to make an album about their thoughts on, I don't know, life, bars, all that kind of good stuff. But anyhow, I'm digging the joint just because it is more so of, I like live instrumentation. I really dig that. That's my life, I really, really like live bass. I like live drums and all that kind of good stuff. I really dig Mecca. I really dig Judas. I like Cupid with Lucky Day. And I like the Psalm Sing joint. And I like the Family joint, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Family is the joint with
Oh yeah. E Allah.
Yeah. But I think Psalm Sing might be one of my favorite joints. I like the hook on that joint. It just put like this. It feel like in a world full of calamity, they wanted to make an album that can be uplifting. Like that's what it kind of come off to me is like the song Mecca is talking about, healing and whatnot, and everybody coming together, love, so on and so forth. It's a real flower power type album.
For sure. I definitely like Baptized. I like Psalm Sing.
Yeah.
I like Mecca. I really like, one of my favorites is actually Happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah.
I think that the project sounds like, so first of all, let me preface this by saying I didn't know too much about this project before a couple of days ago. I have heard of Spillage Village. I knew that it was founded by Earth Gang. They're probably they kind of started the whole collective.
Yeah.
I don't know how, I just found out that I don't know if this is their first official album. I know they have other projects.
Yeah.
For the Dreamville project.
Yeah.
I really thought that, this was kind of an offshoot of Dreamville and all of the stuff that they do. And even though it's on Dreamville, is this their first official album?
No, they have some more. They have some more stuff. I think this is the first one that was released actually on Dreamville though, because everything else was released on like Spillage Village Records.
Got you. Okay. So, in listening to this, I definitely like JID. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a big fan of the Earth Gang album. I do like JID though. I think he's a very good artist. I think I want to hear more from him individually.
That DiCaprio joint, we liked that joint when it came out. The last DiCaprio joint was pretty good. We reviewed it with
Yeah. Like he's a good rapper. He's got vision. He's got he plays with flow. He plays with cadence. I really like most of his bars on this project.
Yeah.
I do like I didn't know how to, like I was telling you, I didn't know how to say the title of the album, Spilligion.
Yeah.
Spilligion. I didn't
Yeah.
know what it was until I started listening, and I got that it has a religious theme to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Spilligion, like religion. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the project is cool. I think that it's definitely good as far as the instrumentation. I think is really good in that area. It makes it cohesive, but I think that for me personally, they tried so many types of sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like with an album like Astro World, for instance, you got one sounding sound throughout the whole thing that brings it together. They're trying many different sounds. You know what I'm saying? Many different vibes on this album.
Yeah.
Which makes it sound more like, which is a compilation, I guess, but which makes it sound more like a soundtrack album than a group album to me. But then again, it is a group album, and most group albums sound like this.
Yeah.
If you think a group album, like a mega group album, it's gonna have those different sounds in it. Dreamville sounded like this, but those beats were a little bit more based in production and not live instrumentation.
Yeah.
Cruel Summer is that's probably not good music's most shining hour.
Yeah.
They definitely got a lot of singles on there, but group albums are a roll of the dice. You know what I'm saying? It's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never one of those that sees a Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
true.
like, I do like Rough Riders Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But towards the end of the album, or toward the middle, you got those songs in there that maybe this artist wanted to do, that wanted to put it on there, and it's kind of like, does this really fit with the project? And that's kind of how I felt with this project. It's a typical group project in that sense that it's not. It's not bad instrumentally wise, but for me, for the lyrics, I think they were trying to show that they're entertaining more than they are bar heavy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole lot of bars to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of introspective bars or bars that, that are important per se. I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that it's not important bars on here, but the way that it was delivered, I didn't receive. I'm going to say that. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just all right. I think it was just all right.
It definitely wasn't. It wasn't a whole lot of rapping, because I do think that they tried to fit. Like if they have a song, they tried to give everybody like a little bit of shine. I think the best rapping on here is somebody was rapping their ass off at the end of the family joint. One of them Earth Gang cats be rapping, G. I don't know which one it is.
One of them sound like Andre from time to time.
Yeah, he be rapping. That dude, I think he got off on that, and he got off, I think, on it's another cat joint he got off on. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah. It is more melodic and vibey. Like I can throw this on. It's a vibe.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I can throw it on when I'm cleaning up, and you know what I'm saying? Do I necessarily want to ride to this? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely serves its purpose as a project that's steeped in instruments and, a cohesion that they trying to create a sound.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that. That. Am I going to return to it? Would I recommend it? Check it out.
I'm gonna be on this joint. I'm gonna be returning to it. I can't front. I'm really on Mecca right now, G. I'm really on Mecca, man.
I feel you.
Just because somebody getting off, G. Somebody.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, the instruments. instrumentally, I mean, and that's another thing. I think they were very ambitious on the arrangement of all the songs. All the songs.
Yes.
Like, none of the songs, and I can't say none, but just from my recollection, you know what I'm saying? None of the songs are just verse, hook, verse, hook. You know what I'm saying? And we done. They're all like explore melodies and, breakdowns, and it sounds like R&B rap almost. It's like R&B rap right now. You know what I'm saying? This is exploring different parts of music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of songs don't sound like other songs on the whole album. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think they were definitely experimenting. They definitely were all together on a compound somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. I think they took some shrooms and just went and made an album somewhere, G.
You might be right. You might be right, man. I mean, surely this is documented somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
They should drop it.
Surely it's been documented somewhere where they put together, the same way Dreamville documented their joint. They documented this somewhere, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it is confirmed as well. Just to put the finishing touches on it, it is confirmed that they were somewhere for a month together.
I thought they were in Atlanta for a month.
JID rented a house. So per Rolling Stone, JID rented a house in the city to record. Okay. So yeah, basically it started with JID. He rented a house to record it and something along those lines, and they all ended up pretty much just being there collectively for a certain amount of time or whatever, so
that's a dope way to make music too.
Hey, that's what we need to do at some point.
Hey, that's what we're going to do at some point.
Let's leave that for another day. We can talk about that another day.
Right. We're giving away the recipe right now.
The recipe. Go somewhere with your friends and make music, yeah.
Right. But
that's that.
Beers and Bars, man.
Next show will probably be another classic review. We're going to move into 2004 with Sparks. I think we're going to do Young Buck.
No. I think we're solidified on what we're doing.
We're going to do Madlib. Is it Villainy?
Madlib and MF Doom's Mad Villainy.
Mad Villainy, okay. You silly.
And what's the last one?
I forgot what the last one is going to be.
Usher, Confessions.
First of all, let me tell
Stop, don't say nothing because I listened to it, and that joint is hard, G.
I'm just tired of Chicago people. First of all, shout out to the Bears. They came back today against Atlanta. If you're from Atlanta, sorry. Your team they blow the game all the time. It's y'all fault.
Sorry, Spillage Village.
Yeah, sorry, Spillage Village. Atlanta is trash. The team. There's just a lot of TP2 fans out here that got to get their life in order. But I'll get y'all life in order when we do the Usher on the show.
The people that came up listening when Confessions dropped, they know about Confessions, Jay.
Yeah, but people are saying, when I get happy about something, I like to make bold claims. Like, Confessions is the greatest R&B album of our generation. That's what I said on my Facebook. I like to do that.
I disagree with that because I got strong. Me personally, and this might be from off the top, but I got strong stake in Carl Thomas. Actually, I got
emotional.
Ooh.
Well, okay.
I got strong stake in Carl Thomas.
But the biggest rebuttal I kept getting was TP2.com, which is a very good album.
That's a good album, man.
But I'll make my points.
Album.
I'll make my points on the show.
I don't know. TP2, I don't know, man. Bruh, TP2, bruh. The intro to TP2 is better than Confessions intro.
You want to go song for song? We can go song for song. There has never, as far as R&B is concerned, Confessions is a buffet. What do you want? You want to go to the club? R. Kelly on TP2. Yeah. R. Kelly on TP2 is giving you. He has a couple club joints, but it's very R. Kelly-ish. Usher on Confessions, That boy pulling. You got the club, you got breakup music, you got pop music, you got all types of palettes of
Blaze on there,
bruh. You
with
got
Jada Kiss. What you want?
Buffet. Give me a more expansive R&B album. I'll wait.
It's really good. It's a good. It's but we're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do that right now.
Beers and bars.
Beers and bars. Go listen to Dom Kennedy's Rap and Roll. Armani Caesar, The Liz, Griselda Records, Spillage Village, Dreamville Records, Spilligion.
Yeah.
All of that. Beers and bars.
See y'all next time.